This is a Conservative Studios News special report. Standing by at the Cobb County Courthouse is correspondent Jeb Cruse. Good evening, my fellow Americans. Jeb Cruse reporting to you from the Cobb County Courthouse here in Alabama, where the Cobb County Coroner, Mr. Lucius Wrightwood, has just issued a preliminary report on the death of Frank Eugene Cruse. We had liberal protesters out here most of the day. The police just ran them off again, protesting what they know is going to be a report that we understand is going to confirm our belief and our knowledge that my brother Frank was killed by liberals who had come here from San Francisco, probably. Mr. L.A. Wrightwood, sheriff and coroner, prosecutor, and judge, is going to give you the details. Now, according to the rules of the courthouse, we're not allowed to bring our cameras into there, so we're going to be taking a feed from his office, which I understand should be coming through any minute. Is that feed coming through? I think we're gonna. The courthouse camera feed should be coming through any moment. At that point, I'll stop talking, and you will. We are on the air now, Lucius. Whenever y'all want to start, just start up.
Good morning. My name is Lucius Wrightwood, and I'm the Sheriff Coroner of Cobb County, Alabama. I've been authorized by the family and local law enforcement here in Cobb County to release information regarding Frank Eugene Cruse, who died on January 22nd, 2009. Right now we have filed this case for prosecution. Originally it was suspected that Mr. Cruse had indeed committed suicide in an underground location not far from the county seat, which is in the city of Fremont here in Cobb County. At this time we have filed a 187 with the district attorney, negligent homicide with aggravated circumstances on Frank Eugene Cruse. The case number is 09362, and again that is the case number that we use here at the sheriff's office. The sheriff coroner is a combined physician, and I have been the lead investigator in the case of the death of Frank Eugene Cruse. There have been numerous press reports, erroneous press reports, that came out soon after Mr. Cruse's body was discovered in the underground bunker, that he had in fact committed suicide and was actually setting up a YouTube video transfer of this suicide. The truth of the matter is no video was ever taken of Mr. Cruse committing suicide. We do have secured audio tapes that we received through the help of our investigators there, which indicates there was foul play involved. In fact, multiple assailants were in the bunker at the time Mr. Cruse was murdered. Mr. Cruse had previously ingested some newsprint at the preliminary autopsy that I was present at as coroner of Cobb County. I had two pathologists working with me on the case, and we also had one state investigator from Tuscaloosa who came up for the autopsy. This is the preliminary autopsy of Frank Cruse. Mr. Cruse had ingested some newsprint. It was in his throat. This of itself would not have been enough to asphyxiate or incapacitate the decedent. We have secured audio tapes from inside the bunker now that confirm there was additional people in the bunker, and in fact multiple complicits in this case that used a firearm to kill Mr. Cruse. Mr. Cruse died of a gunshot wound to a head from the .22 caliber revolver. We have recovered the weapon, and ballistics has matched it to the weapon used. The family, out of respect for them, we have remained from giving too many details on this, but we are working with investigators at this time, and the perpetrators of the crime will be apprehended. Prior to the incident on January 22nd, we have eyewitnesses outside the underground dwelling that indicate there were 4 to 6 individuals with placards and other signage that indicated they were protesting Mr. Cruse's mission, if you will. And we basically have eyewitnesses who've identified at least 2 or 3 of those people. At this time, we're not able to release the names because it is a sensitive investigation, but we have 2 people that have come forth from that original group, and they have agreed to identify the others. All of the assailants are from the Alameda County, California area, between Oakland and San Francisco, and are members of a fringe group that target conservatives. And these liberal folks, of course, did not have a permit to assemble, number one. So that's the least of their worries now that we've tied in ballistics to match the gun and the fingerprints of one of the shooters. We're going to be releasing some audio tape here in just a minute that you can listen for yourself. You'll hear other people in the room as the gunshot goes off. This, of course, was not videotaped, but we do have reliable information now linking the killing of Frank Eugene Cruse to liberals.
I think we lost the feed there. Close tonight the way Frank always used to close, with a prayer for America's troops. Lord Jesus, protect our soldiers, especially those in harm's way in Iraq and Afghanistan. May you bring them all home safe and sound. And Lord, may you bring them all home. God bless you all. God bless you conservatives for watching, listening, and to you liberals, I suggest that you convert to conservatism, because in your heart, you know I'm right. And in your heart, you know Governor Palin is right. And you know she's the right choice for America. Thank you, my fellow Americans. Good night, and y'all come back now, you hear?
Good evening.